that was stressful getting that up a few minutes beforehand, but hey, guys, I'm back and technically on time. Hold on, give me a sec. Just getting something else open so I can see the chat. Okay. So, from what I remember from last time, we had just defeated Cornelia and had learned about how to Dimitri's familial relationship with Edelgard. So this time, if I recall, we're heading to Aryan Road to force her into a pincer formation to confront her, or at least her army. I think it's presumed that she's there, though we're not. I don't know how we're certain of that. Anyways,
what is it?
What's the matter? Having second thoughts? Don't worry about it. You're human after all. A little wavering is only natural. Trust in me, and I'll guide you to the right answer. Thank you, Arvel.
Do you have a moment?
Forgive me for asking, but I would appreciate it if you did not divulge the information regarding my father and stepmother. I guess I wasn't supposed to tell you guys that. I thought it appropriate to share with those I trust, but many people would consider it a scandal. What's so scandalous about it? People get remarried all the time. You're not wrong, but marriages within the aristocracy carry certain political implications. Marrying a woman of questionable birth could irrevocably tarnish one's public image. They likely sought to keep it a secret from the people lest they cause an uproar in the kingdom. Hi, Halcyon Assassin. Welcome. Just start, you know. I guess even knows how it rough sometimes. I suppose so. I would prefer it if everyone were free to live their lives as they please. I know not how long it will take, but I would dearly like to see such a world realized. Let's see, what's over here next? In general.
Did you need something?
Azure betrayed the Empire and defected to the kingdom when Aryan Road was built. That is why both the Empire and Kingdom have long held them in contempt for their wavering loyalties. It is quite likely the Count has developed something of an inferiority complex over time. Nevertheless, this is a prime example of what happens when you bite at the hand, or in this case, hands that feed you.
What do you say?
The soldiers from Dusker aren't just pretending to help so they can stab us in the backs, are they? They're volunteers, so most of them are probably on good terms with Vargas. But some might still hold a grudge. I have to admit, it's kind of nerve-wracking hoping they'll watch my back on the battlefield. Well, in a war, you're kind of just forced to trust who's willing to help. Hey, Blink.
Little help here?
Cameron's confidants, Lord Gwendol, was in Hey, I found a spelling error in this game. Nice. Cameron's confidant, Lord Gwendol, was in charge of Aryan Road's arsenal. He went missing when the Count surrendered, meaning he's undoubtedly with the enemy now. We should have hunted him down before, you know, left no stone unturned. Guess you're probably right. The idea of a massive Imperial army waiting for us has me shaking in my boots.
Hear you there.
Me too. I hope the knights and my brother can hold out for a little while longer. We had some tough battles, but something tells me this one's going to be particularly harrowing. Father said he would lend us a hand as well, but who knows what will happen.
sir.
The Imperial Army has kept quite quiet for a good while. They've only now suddenly made a move. Either they figured out how their primary force is leaving the stronghold, or perhaps they've assembled enough soldiers to crush them regardless. In either case, the battle is sure to be arduous. We must brace ourselves for the worst. I'm having gratitude to be returning to the south. I was reaching my limit with the cold. But now, instead of cold, Lady Edelgard is coming here. I'm thinking both are strong enemies. I think both are strong enemies I must be overcoming. Still used to R even though I haven't because I came up in a few days.
What is it?
It's been one daily battle after another, from the capital all the way to Aryan Road. Still, as long as I'm with you, I know we'll get through it somehow. Although, I suppose it's always the overly optimistic people who wind up dead. Keep a level head, mate.
Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. The Kingdom Army and the Knights of Saros must be putting everything they've got into fending off the enemy. They've got to help them as soon as possible. In the meantime, consider these gates kept. By me, of course. Good job. Ironwood, huh? I can't believe this is how I'm returning to Row territory. I guess it's foreign Row territory now. Things have really changed, haven't they? Before the war, I never would have imagined I'd end up in this situation.
How can I be of service?
Margrave Gautier had a wife who hailed from the Empire. The first child she bore is that scoundrel, Lord Miklon. Then, while pregnant with their second child, she fled to the northern castle to avoid the epidemic that was spreading at the time. That is when she lost her life in a Sreng raid. Such a tragic story. So weird. I feel like we've been in a war with our own people for so long now. I'm glad we got all that squared away. Fighting's a lot easier when we don't have guilt dragging you down. Yeah, for sure. Morale really affects how people fight. Totally. Now we can all focus on busting up the Imperial Army. Blink, handle it, please. Oh no, I heard that Edelgard's going to attack us. I know Aryan supposed to be great for hiding, but still. Nowhere's safe from Edelgard. She would know firsthand. Though I guess most of her hiding spots would be her own room.
On that note,
My father and uncle are securing the western front. They should be fine for now. Simon was still a no-show, though, despite how bad the situation was. Simon? My cousin, yeah. He's the heir to House Dominic. He doesn't get along with my uncle very well, and tends to just disappear at the drop of a hat. He's not a bad person or anything, but I really wonder where he is. Probably the Empire, the previous campaign is anything to go by. I'm just so nervous. We're going against the Emperor's personal guard, aren't we?
that isn't good.
The size of the Empire's force is overwhelming. I wonder if we'll all make it back safely. Crack a joke, sure.
Right on.
Well, if they're the Emperor's personal guard, then we're the King's personal guard. Sounds like a fair fight to me. A fair fight? Well, yes, I suppose you're right. We can definitely win. Please be careful, other Shays. I cannot bear to see another friend get hurt.
May I have a word?
When I visited Aryan Road some years ago, the Count had a boy with him who he claimed was his adopted son. The boy had such a beautiful face, yet an air of viciousness hung about him. Those within the castle said the Count was completely enamored by the young lad's charm. Oh dear, I should refrain from speaking rumors that besmirch the dead. Forget I said anything. Is that... Okay, it feels like every chapter now there's some guy who seems to be referencing Yuri. Like, when's the guy going to show up?
I was thinking.
Apparently Count Duval's been been willingly cooperating with the investigation into the Western Lords. He's been in hot water with the Western Church on several occasions over how he manages the sacred lands in his territory. I'm willing to bet he doesn't want to oppose the royal family and lose the Central Church's backing. At any rate, things should be calming down in the West. Now I need to just get on over to Aryan Road. You.
Hello, you.
I see the mountain range to the northwest. The big one is called Gwenevar, the Sacred Mountain. It separates Dusker from Fargus. I was born and raised in a town at its foot. Back then it was a quiet place, frequented by merchants and travelers from all over the kingdom. I'm going to return my hometown to its former glory, if it's the last thing I do. Nice school. Oh, you're still here. I stopped by Arden Road to see Catherine before I came here. Shamir was there too. You remember her?
Let's see.
Yeah, she was in the Knights of Ceres, but I don't think we ever talked. It's been a while since she left the Order, but I'm real glad I got to see her again. Shamir's the one who taught me how to use a bow. Honestly, I would have liked to stay and fight alongside her. But Lady Rhea would be mighty upset if I went and got myself killed. What is your canon class? This you're an archer, but in other route, let's see, you're a wyvern rider, and I'm pretty sure that's how you're depicted in the original game too.
Can we speak a moment?
We received word that fighting in the east has abated. We anticipated that the Emperor would focus on her efforts on the western front from here on out. But none of us ever expected that the Emperor herself would lead the attack. However, this could present us with an opportunity, just as His Majesty said. Let's defeat the Emperor right now and end this war once and for all. What was the chapter number we're on? 9? Yeah, not happening.
How may I help you?
So I've been thinking, it's true the Empire has been way too aggressive. But on the other hand, the kingdom's just been avoiding the problem. Only time will tell which course is more effective.
Well,
The construction of Arden Road was originally funded by the Empire. House Rowe, who were mere lords at the time, turned it over to the kingdom. In exchange, they were granted the title of Count and became the major lords of southern Fargus. Oddity, you're quite the history buff. I am His Majesty's attendant. It is only natural I know these things. Of course, the fortress's structure has changed since the Empire controlled it. However, if any members of House Rowe remain within the enemy's ranks,
let us
there is
go.
no telling how the siege will play out. We must hurry. Yep, just wait and see.
That's not good.
So the time has finally come. I knew our paths would cross eventually, so long as I was part of the Kingdom Army. Yeah, going up against the Imperial Army means confronting the Emperor directly. I get why you're worried. Yes, I wonder how I should carry myself if and when I face her. If I lose again, I'll have to surrender to the Empire. That thought keeps going around in my mind.
Actually,
Dimitri mentioned that he wanted to speak with Edelgard. He had something he wishes to ask her. Or whatever it may be, I'm certain it is extremely important. However, everyone else is striving to defeat the Emperor and end this war. If Edelgard perishes, so too goes his chance to speak with her. And his words will remain forever unsaid. It depends on how the battle goes, but I'm sure that he'll get the chance to talk, at least a little.
oh my goodness!
I'm glad to hear that, although I wonder if that will be enough. We'll just have to say. I still got a lot of questions about the late king and Lady Patricia. Saying that Cornelia did in fact bring the two of them together and urged the late king to marry her. Was Lady Patricia also evil, or was she a good person who fell into the clutches of that harpy?
What in the world?
Keep your voice down, Felix. Only a small number of people are privy to that story. Cornelia's word cannot be trusted, neither can the Emperor's, for that matter, as she is her enemy. Listen well, Felix. The only truth you need to believe is your own. Do not be swayed by the words of... Enough. I don't need another lecture. It was a mistake to even bring it up with you. Oh, well, my apologies. It seems I've said one word too many. Try a lot of words too many. Felix is always Felix. All I can say about that.
Can I help you?
Knights who were stationed in former Arndale territory have made a safe retreat to Aryan Road. They joined up with our forces inside the fortress and are preparing for the siege. Lady Catherine and the rest of the knights are exceptional fighters, of course, but even so, I'm not sure how long they can hold out, given who they face. You must hurry.
I see. A moment.
Word has it that Shamir has joined Catherine in Aryan Road. The Archbishop was rather concerned for Catherine's safety, but if those two are together, then there are 100, nay, 1,000 strong. We must be stalwart as well. Let us prepare her for the coming battle against the Emperor. Okay, seems to be everything to talk about. And it seems my moderator is slacking at the moment. Okay. How do I... Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's just head out.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Okay. There's a lot of layout. This is an odd layout of things. Saint's Forge. Those two, okay. I'm guessing that's how we'll get his lance. There's one other item for them that we need, so it could be that too. Instead. Side missions this area. S rank. And, yep, just defeat enemies. Okay. Bandits have descended on one of the Kingdom Army storehouses. Defeat them to protect the precious items stored within. Let's go. Defeat a brigand and other enemies. Plaza is captured, okay. What else
Cut
you?
them all down.
Why do I not have as much of an advantage? Oh wait, okay, yeah, you don't have the skill yet, duh. Okay, what else is good here? Bows, okay. And no reason not to go with you then. Tomes over there. Okay, yep, just swords and tomes. So let's just... Where's our... You, let's
They
go.
won't let you down.
Okay. This seems fine. Let's go.
We'll set them straight. I'd rather push on, but we need to defend this position for now.
We must give it our all.
What the...
Yeah, right.
Let me check the map. Why did you go down there? Why did
I'll
you
give
go
it
down there?
1,000%.
Okay,
Leave
so you
everything to
there.
me.
I'll do my best.
You guys continue through
I'm a
here,
little
and
nervous
I guess
about
you
this.
keep up with that.
Onward.
Can I do this thing? Oh, jeez. Okay,
I'll do my best.
you head there.
Let's take
those down.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Let's get rid of you.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
It's like the line every mage says. What the? How did you?
I will give
Oh,
it
wait.
my all. I shall do my part.
Oh wait, you messed up. That's what happened
Do my
here.
best.
You stop slacking.
Hit them hard and fast.
Head up.
We can't let it end like this.
Okay, I think I got the other one. Was that? Yeah.
Give it a go.
Okay, there we go. Just tag it to you. Oh, okay.
I will give it my all.
You handle that, I'll handle this side.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
You right up here. And away.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Nice.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. Pathetic. Who's next?
You're the coolest, Felix.
I wish that speed of effect was easier to activate.
Is that all we've got?
Weak.
So steadfast.
And there we go.
I've secured the area.
We held out. I hope my brother will be impressed.
What sword do you have? I'm guessing it's Brave Sword to get. Just looked weird with how big it is.
I'm not stopping now. I feel my strength building.
I can do even better.
Hey, I'm stronger. I still have talent, I see.
Nice. Cutscene? Nope. Okay. Okay, can't menu. Let me make sure they both equipped that skill. Not you. Okay. Yeah, let's swap that out for Bowbreaker. And with you. Do the same. Okay, I'll go right there. Do not return to camp. Stop by an area where members of your army are stationed and bolster your forces.
So, what
Want
do
to fight? Hey, want to fight in your army? Please take us with you. Sacred Ceros monks or Holy Knights of Ceros? Monks are always going to be a magic army. Let's go to the Knights. Okay, Lancers. These residents fled somewhere. They left some useful items behind. Okay. Flea market is being held in a nearby town.
Hey!
Can't do business here or anymore with all these bandits around, so we'll let this go for cheap before it gets stolen. Okay. Law and order falters and the bandits terrorize the helpless citizens. Save them from the crisis by driving off the bandits. Okay. Rescue the commoner and their allies. If any commoner is routed. Okay. You're gonna be doing good over there. Wait. Okay, do both have bonus. Okay. Okay. Lances, we want to do.
I will do what I must.
Did I carry all the way through? Dang it. Okay. I don't think I have a second axe unit yet. I guess I could go for the bows again. Yeah, I don't. I could just swap set it over, I guess. But I am lazy, so I'm just gonna keep with these two.
Let us away. Oh no, we must make haste.
This isn't over yet.
Okay.
Lend me your strength.
So how do you
Let's begin.
head over there instantly? Sniper and other enemies to rescue the commoners.
Grant them no mercy.
I believe this location belongs to us now.
Whoa. That was a powerful attack.
Great.
Okay, got you.
I'll give it
No.
1000%.
Yeah, sure, let's just leave to that.
Let's begin.
Guardian.
This is all my fault.
Actually,
I'm going.
Is that all we've got?
oh. Okay,
I'll
let's
give it 1000%.
try to have you deal with that.
No, we can't lose hope yet.
And these two done. Whoa.
Too easy.
Oh, gee. No. Thanks. Stop it with that. Attacks. As soon as it's disappearing.
Control.
I guess it does have 3 health bars though. Nope, 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 nope. I think that actually worked. Okay. Come
I
to.
will give it my all. Please support them. Help me! Someone! Anyone! You're
Go.
I'll do it.
Oh, my turn. Let's
Thank
capture
you.
some more.
Go.
I'm going. I'll not fall.
This is all my fault.
My turn.
Hit them hard and fast.
You don't. They didn't just forward, did they?
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Okay. That was a
Thank
Kinda
goodness
fast
our rescue
mission.
was successful. Is anyone hurt?
I guess that's why the golem goes down so quickly. If it took any longer, you probably wouldn't be able to kill it before, both the commoners make it back.
Yay! I'm just getting started. Is that it?
Kid's line. Okay. What's next? Cutscene? Yep.
Yes. Aryan Road's defensive
is.
capabilities have weakened considerably.
Do you still doubt me, Your Majesty? After I was so kind to sell you that delicious little tip about the secret passage.
Sneaky little whelp. I never uttered a word of that to you.
No, but the Count did. I won't be sharing under what circumstances, though.
I cannot overstate what a boon it is to have members of House Rowe aiding us during our siege of the Silver Maiden. Though it's truly a shame we could not stop the kingdom from reclaiming your territory.
The fault is mine. Such stumbles would never have occurred had I not faltered on the Leicester front. Count Rowe swore his allegiance to the Empire, yet our failure in battle granted our enemy free reign of his land.
Which is exactly why we've come to take it back. The internal strife plaguing the kingdom leaves them nigh defenseless. We cannot let this opportunity pass us by.
Indeed. Hubert would never let us hear the end of it, were we to overlook this chance. At least he finds himself busy with the Alliance for now.
Your Majesty, we've received word that the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to Aryan Road. Few in number as their force may be, they are still some of the finest knights in all the continent, and well suited to a defensive struggle. I suggest we settle this matter at once, before the kingdom's main army arrives to further bolster their fortification.
Lord Gwendol, Yuri, this is why your actions will be so vitally important to our effort.
Yes, Your Majesty. Preparations are already complete. Follow me. I will escort you to the passageway.
As long as I receive my pay, you'll get whatever effort your gold can buy. I will not allow things to end like this. No. This battle shall be the prime occasion to atone for my mistakes. What a faithful man you are. Never flagging in your duty to that wretched Count. I suppose House Rowe must want its territory back quite badly, considering the fortune they were willing to pay me.
I see you've not lost that insolent mouth of yours. You should have refused the offer if you found it distasteful.
I enjoyed dealing with that decrepit old fool as little as you did. But he still paved my path into the academy. I've never liked the thought of owing him a favor, and this will finally settle our account. Now then, I should be off.
Yuri.
What is it, old man? Spit it out.
I pray for your safety.
Do what you will. I only pray you find a suitable place to breathe your last.
It's always Ash. Dude, already have max bond with you. Shut up. So I gather some food and charge 2 people with the duty of catching fish. I forgot Donato. Okay. Who should I raise support with? Let's go with Slovene and... Okay, they are almost at the next rank. Two are similar. Okay, you two are the farthest. Except maybe... Okay, yeah, both similar. Let's go with this to start off with, though. Okay. A chest with an old coin in it. You exchange it for her gold to add to the war chest. 6,400 gold. Now with an allied army and refilled supplies. Okay. And this... Okay, about halfway. Okay. Let's Kazakusai bandits locked in battle with the Imperial Army, swoop in to wipe out both forces at once. Okay. Can't let our Fortress Knight be routed. No one has advantage. Okay. Okay, so tomes are ones I can't get advantage against. Gauntlets means bows. Yeah, okay.
Have to do my best.
Okay. Swords, we need lances. Let's go with setups, I guess.
Leave this to me.
Give me a gauntlet unit already, game. Why are there only 2.5 in the game? The half because of Caspar. What was the full? Oh yeah, those two. Okay, let's just do this. Actually,
You can leave this to me.
I'll lance you. How about that?
Always nice having
Actually, that's what I have for Sylvain, I
Time to
guess.
go.
Okay.
To battle. Let's go, everyone.
We're with you all the way. Stand tall.
Let's get this battle underway.
This Golden Tower looks nice.
Let the battle begin.
Okay,
I'll do my best.
We must act now.
you
Before the
to
world let
there.
us see what
I'll do my best.
You should actually probably be down here.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Let's
Hear
send
you loud and
you
clear.
up there.
I'll make sure.
can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Hi, Ash.
This belongs to us now.
Okay, I can't deal with you guys now. I'll let him deal with that.
Is that all we've got?
That was practically a stroll through the park.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
Pretty good, huh?
Fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Have to keep the momentum going.
Okay,
I'll do my best.
you up
I'm
here,
a little nervous about this.
We must
you
act now.
here.
Let us see what we can do.
Hear you loud and clear.
So let's have you do a bit of cleanup.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Oh. Okay.
We're not losing to anyone.
Yeah, sure you are. I'm glad I just switched to the more defensive strategy. Why are there so many guys over here? Oh, well, let me work the way down here, okay? Wait. Well, actually,
I'll do my best.
you go and open that up.
Let's move.
Okay,
Hear you loud and clear.
you there. Ash, get the thing.
We can't ignore
Okay.
that.
There we go. Wait, target the other guy. Go.
Nice going, everyone. That's one in the win column.
Sasa. It's always Sasa.
Can't help but slack off, I guess.
I have not withered away just yet.
He found some useful items in this old, long-abandoned castle. While investigating inside, he came across a strange vial.
What?
Ready to give someone medicine you just picked up off the ground? Well, don't blame me if anything goes wrong. Raise magic, okay. Magic people, 48, 37, 44, 39, 36, 20, 22. Let's go with you. Okay. Festival being held in a nearby farming village. Villagers invite you to join, and you decide to take them up on their offer. Go for this. Okay. And get you back.
Greetings.
Have some real treasure again today. I'll be setting up shop at your camp, so look for me there. Okay. Okay. Let's just handle the supplies.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Now merchants.
Welcome. Greetings.
Oh, I forgot she has dial.
Welcome. Thanks a bunch. Greetings.
Welcome, just like every day, open for business. I'm open for business. As you got a major battle coming up, gotta make sure you're prepared for anything, you know what I mean? Okay, I'll start handing hands for sales. Stay while I browse.
Well, hello there.
Okay.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Nothing
Buy
but the
those
best
out.
for you.
And
Is that the one?
these.
Nothing but the best for you. Thanks a bunch.
About the seals here yet?
I carry a little of everything.
Okay,
here.
I did.
Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, flame was in the center. There you are.
Actually,
Expedition.
good day. Shall we be off?
Let's go to the waterfront.
I am thrilled to receive an invitation from you.
Right to the bank of a breathtaking lake. Serenity hangs thick in the air. You can almost taste it.
Is this... no. My apologies. This place reminds me of where I used to live long ago.
Forgot I've already brought her here once. There's a wooden fish toy floating by the shore, solitary and dejected, like a lone sailor lost at sea.
I enjoy watching fish as much as I enjoy eating them. There are just so many wondrous varieties.
Yep, knew that was gonna be positive. During his pleasant stroll, Shades and Flame decide to take a break.
People occasionally claim my manner of speaking to be eccentric. Do I not speak as everyone else does?
Okay. Alright, that one.
Goodness!
Or we can complete that one.
I am I do not often get the opportunity to observe them.
Let's go with an anecdote. Okay.
I think it's so very sad that people fight merely because they hold differing opinions.
Well,
Thank
2
you
out of 3
very
ain't
much
bad.
for today. Have a good night.
Okay, make sure.
Actually,
Oh, okay, just support conversations. I saw the extra option there and thought for a sec that it was the whistle, so I got confused. Do I even have the whistle yet? I don't think I do. Anyways, war map. Actually, wait, did anyone have any unique dialogue now that a few missions have passed? You just... yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. A few battles left. About halfway through, actually. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Fuel Forza make camp nearby. Wait for the right moment to launch a surprise attack and wipe them out. Let's go. Where's the term Imperial come from? Like, phonetically it sounds like it's derived from Empire, because like, it's something, it's like, it means like, something related to an empire, but in that case it'd be Imperial, not Imperial. I guess it could just be one of those things where just like, the word drifts because that's how people say it, it changes. Or it could be that Empire used to be spelled Empire, who knows. Language is always confusing. I want a lot of stuff. Let's move you over there. There's one, sword, axe, and lance. Perfect. Okay, so lance, we're gonna want an axe.
I will do what I must.
For the axe, we're gonna want a sword.
I won't
Then bonus slot. Low soul will be gatekeeper.
Allow me
Okay,
to aid you in battle.
let's go.
Let's begin.
Come at me if you want to get cut down.
I can't afford to fall behind either.
Let's go.
I'll do what I can.
As you head over there. I guess it's grammatically correct.
Bad news. I've got to do something.
Oh yeah, when you find the warlock. Probably either right here or right here. But knows these fog maps to get how they work. Oh, did I already? I guess I already got that. Oh wait, no.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy. Well, what's next?
Where's the... Oh, there you are. So you flying, I guess.
We're not losing to any
I'll do what I can.
You go up there.
one. I will carve a path for His Majesty.
Nice one. You make a good vassal.
Both you go the same way. I guess that makes sense. Let's have you stick back
Before the
though.
worry sets in. Come.
Keep people safe. I guess I don't really need to do that, so I don't think there's... I think we'll lose if we don't. Oh, you
That was
fucker.
practically a stroll through the park.
Okay.
You shall pay
There you
for
are.
this, you hear?
Try very quickly. Those were less effective than I was hoping. There we go. Away goes the fog. Now,
I'll do
you
it.
there?
It's worth a shot. We must act now, before the worry sets in.
You there.
Let us see.
Leave it to me.
You there.
Here
Okay.
Happy to help.
Let's switch to you.
So we've done it.
Oh. Okay. Oh, Lottie lava.
For the Empire! Imperial General Ladislava is here to fight.
I'm going.
Oh, okay.
Got you.
Dang it.
Yeah, right.
Advisor? Oh, this mission where I have to do everything, isn't it? Okay. Let's switch back over there then.
Happy to help.
Yeah, you're fine.
I gotta fall back. You did it. I've been of some use.
Nothing beats seeing you kids all grown up and gallant.
I must collect myself and concentrate.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. Lost? But how? This ends now.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
That went well. Unsurprisingly.
Got that right.
This victory brings us one step closer to a brighter future.
Nice. Level up. I think on 2 people, or 1 just leveled up, so.
A large step forward.
Okay, I have 2.
Just look at me go!
Good job.
A decent effort.
Some unremarkable ruins lie here. As I'm searching, you uncovered a hidden chest. Nice. Merchants are having a feast. They seem to be betting on something.
What you think?
You want to try your hand? There's a prize in it for you if you beat us. 20 luck. Okay. So a speed ring. A spy was sent into enemy territories, returned bearing intel on the state of Aryan Road.
Right.
But plenty of information. I do hope that you find it useful. Thank you for making it back heck alive. We'll be sure to make the most of this information. Fortify Aryan Road. Okay. Imperial scouts have been discovered spying on the Kingdom army. Eliminate them to prevent the Empire from gaining the upper hand. Let's go. Dark Mage, Sniper, and the Swordmaster. So, Tone can do anything about bow and sword, okay. Pawn is routed. Okay. Because sword, we're gonna want more lances. Gonna have to make it past that guy. Let's go with Dimitri.
You can leave this to me.
Actually, okay, Ingrid's level 20. against the other thing? Tomes. Wrong tome unit. There we go.
I won't let you down.
You and
Might as
then
well.
yeah, just keep you in there. Let's go.
We will all return alive. Leave everything you have on this battle. Now, all units, move out!
I shall do my very best.
Oh jeez. Okay.
I will give it my
That's
all.
gonna be the
I
easiest to
shall
get.
do my part.
Leave it to me.
You it up there.
Let's press our advantage.
It's a cool attack. I hate the dark mage's slowness. Okay, there we go. I
No use.
feel like I...
Gain any ground.
No, I'm definitely still slow. See particles on me?
No more standing.
We're in bad shape over here.
Screw you! Why couldn't you even do anything? Like the slowness.
Can't let it end like
Wait,
this.
who's in bad shape where? Oh, okay.
Leave it to me.
Actually, I can just double back and deal with that. So,
Perfect, right?
okay, looks like we're off good.
We can ill afford defeat here.
Go. Stop spinning around me. What did I just... What are you doing over there?
Let us never stop moving forward.
Sterling work.
I was starting to focus on who's closer to you and not just where the camera's pointed.
End like this.
Give it you, because I want to.
Not sure how, but it worked.
Okay. Is boss spawn in? Oh, okay.
Just watch.
Is that all? Feeble defense.
There we go.
It is over. I must tend to the wounded at once.
Oh. Thought you disappeared for a second. I pulled back and didn't see her immediately.
I feel my strength building.
I'm glad to be of use.
Nice.
I'll hesitate no longer.
Okay. Escort refugees to a safe location, got some materials in return. I get as far away as possible, so I'm trying to light in my load. Take anything you want. That's Celeste. Statue of the goddess was stolen from the village's chapel. The villagers are disheartened. The goddess was our foundation. We don't know. We don't know what to do. We don't know who did this, and we're beside ourselves. Okay, just yeah, buy a statuette. Get this now. Your merchants was under attack with bandits. You wiped out the bandits and rescued them.
That's so.
I owe you my life. Take this as a token of my gratitude. And seal, nice. Oh, hey, Sleepy. Exquisite old letter. Okay.
I carry a little of everything here.
Do you carry this?
You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Okay. 5 of some random fruits. Or 5 of 3 different random fruits. Whatever. Okay. So what's the lock on this one? All side missions. Okay. This is one. Kingdom marksmen have been captured by the Imperial Army. Mount an attack on Gillinger territory and free the prisoners. Let's go. Use sniper and their allies. Can't let sniper, grappler, or paladin be defeated. You do not switch between units during this battle. Okay.
Time to go to work.
Tomes once again. It's like they know. Which they technically do.
I'll cut them all down.
Okay, you. Let's put in you for
Understood.
those. Tomes there, Axe there, Axe is there. So, low level unit. Floor space. Every lance unit that is at level 19. Let's go with Sylvain to start with.
Time to go.
The fight starts now. We've got an ally to rescue, so stay on your toes.
This isn't over yet.
I beg your assistance at once.
Anyone who needs assistance the most. You
I'll do what I can.
just go here. Okay,
Great.
thank you.
Don't mind if I do.
That. Paladin's beard? Huh? Whoa. Never mind. Felix, back up there, please.
It's worth a shot.
Back here, you.
Time to get going.
The sweet taste of success.
Why does everyone guard?
Can I face my comrades after this?
Why do you target that one?
Can't let it end like this.
You did it.
There we go.
Too easy.
Martin General.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Why are you targeting the base captain?
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Fight like this.
Why are you two just hanging out?
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Whatever.
I face my comrades after this.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay. That looked to have been everything.
The sweet taste of success. Glad we managed to save them. I hate these kind of fights.
Got an S rank. Fruit of life.
I need to be stronger, faster.
I'll make the joke
I
this
won't let
time.
myself stop here.
Just a small crawl of the XP, just like, yeah, I can make it. You're ready to finish training. Training is complete. We'll follow you into any battle. So you finished. We'll be counting on you. Con Marksman. You receive some supplies from your engineers. Mithril. As you pass through the mountains, you come across a foreign merchant. Poland's war is good for the enemy for earning of money. I'll give you one of my country's weapons to try. Where's that person from? At least it doesn't look like they're selling anything too weird. Foreign tome or Wodao. Okay. I don't know what's up with the foreign tome. Okay, the foreign tomes would be rank weapons. I already have it. Let's go and grab one anyways. Okay. I guess it does have foreign in the name, I think about it. But where's the foreign tome from? Like, what is it meant to be, like, analog as to?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
More supplies.
Everything has its use.
Back to war. Okay. Now into the important missions. Saint's Forge. Bray relates a tale describing a sacred artifact said to have been locked away centuries ago. Hearing this, the most loyal members of the church make ready to retrieve it. Let's go. What are we trying to get done?
If this story is to be believed, then perhaps a holy artifact yet remains hidden in that land.
The same holy artifact the first emperor of Adrestia used in his effort to unite Fodlan.
Wait, what? The case to be tied to the crest of Saros, from what I know.
If we could retrieve it, it would go a long way toward preventing an imperial invasion.
Unfortunately, the area is currently a den of rather villainous scum. And as the Knights of Saros cannot spare any personnel, our options for procuring the artifact are unfortunately rather limited.
Like half my screen is covered up, so I can't see the button. Yep, first Emperor. Not that button.
I certainly cannot do it alone.
But you are not alone. I will be right beside you.
You will not, Flame. I shall not take you anywhere so dangerous.
That ship is long since sailed. I have already been a part of more battles than I can count.
She's got a point.
Perhaps, but still.
I will be coming as well. I have no intention of foisting this task upon the two of you, while I remain behind in comfort and safety.
You surely jest.
I have already asked Cyril to prepare for my departure.
I see now. You had this all planned before you even mentioned it to me.
I did. Oh, and you need not worry. While it has been a time since I last set foot on a battlefield, I can surely hold my own against a lowly pack of brigands.
That is not my concern. I know your true strength better than any. My worry is that our destination lies deep within enemy territory. If something unforeseen were to occur, and the church to lose its archbishop, it would be our downfall. If we truly need this artifact, then I will go. Alone.
You speak of the church's downfall as a hypothetical, yet it is already upon us. As such, it is my duty to set things to rights.
Is now a good time, Lady Rhea?
course, Cyril. Please, come in. Oh, you.
What are you doing here?
Cyril insisted I come, so here I am. You're headed for a den of thieves, right? This kind of stuff is my bread and butter. You should let me help.
It felt kind of weird being your sole bodyguard on such a dangerous mission, Lady Rhea. So I thought another sword might come in handy. I'm real sorry if I overstepped.
Hey, if you feel like you can't trust me on this one, I'm happy to go find a cozy bed and nap the rest of the day away. So, what do you say?
King Dmitri has spoken quite highly of you. I also hear you lead your own private force and are well respected within the kingdom's army. If you are prepared to assist us, I will take it.
I have heard much the same, and yet...
Then it is decided. Oh, and you will be handsomely compensated for your time, of course.
Don't worry about paying me. I know things are tough for the church right now, so you can consider this one a freebie. I may be a mercenary, but the kingdom's currently got me on retainer. So let's just combine the two and call it a day, yeah? Besides, it sounds like a pretty simple job to me.
In that case, you have our thanks.
Afraid I can't be away for long, though, or my actual employers are gonna get annoyed.
Our destination is a nearby mountain hamlet. It was once a holy site for the church, and apparently has some connection to Saint Indek. Sadly, its history has long since been forgotten. But this is our chance to liberate it from its new and villainous residents.
Excellent, Lady Rhea. Let us be off with all speed.
Easy, Flame. I will go on ahead and scout the enemy. You can come later with the others. Ah, and I would like you to come with me.
Glad to.
Cyril, I trust you to keep Flame and the Archbishop safe. Is that understood?
Yeah, of course.
Seteth certainly seems worried about you, Flame.
Oh, this is how he always is.
Okay. Rescue Seteth. What the heck happened? Gone for 5 seconds, man. Okay, you're in the source arrows. Oh. No reason to strategize, let's go.
My brother has been captured? Oh, how simply awful!
Sorry for not stopping it, but I promise we'll save him, alright?
Go.
The bandits are blocking all of the paths. But which one even leads to my brother?
I vote we take them all out. We'll find the one that leads to Seteth eventually.
Whenever it comes to you, dear Flame, Seteth completely loses his composure.
Yes, it truly is rather embarrassing.
Let me just head straight over there for now.
Appreciate the help, but I was actually surprised you came with us. Why did you anyway?
Honestly, I don't know you churchy types very well, and this seemed like a good chance to fix that.
How sad that this land should be forsaken.
We shall attack together!
Nice.
Now we can move forward again. Hold fast, Seteth. We are coming for you.
Be careful, Flame. I fear for Seteth if anything should happen to you.
I will give it my all.
Let's get rid of all of them already. Okay, nice. Maybe we just leave those guys. Let's deal with those guys.
You're hurt, brother. Allow me to heal you.
Now, let us uproot these bandits and locate the holy artifact.
Oh yeah, it's the entire place now. Nice.
And perhaps we will get some information out of them in the process.
So that's being his axe class.
Rhea is so powerful. Does she even need me protecting her? Sorry to worry you, Flame. I am better. Now, leave the rest to me. I shall protect you.
On to the next one. It is a comfort to know we can rely on you.
Go.
Do not lose hope. The artifact's value would be lost on one such as him.
A sacred item has been hidden in this land. Do you know aught about it?
I don't know nothing about nobody.
Start
I
saying
will
flame
give it
back
my
to
all.
capture the other things over here.
I shall do my...
Have you seen any ancient items nearby?
Actually, I heard there's a shield or something if you go further in.
A shield? Oh.
That must be the holy artifact Saint Seros and great Emperor Wilhelm hid away. Let us be off.
We know where to look for it now. We must hurry and see what we can find.
Shall we?
This is you to attack that.
Seteth or I should be able to spot it.
Hello? Thank you.
Indek once had a workshop in this mountain hamlet, but there is no sign of it anymore.
So much time has passed that all has withered and faded. I can only hope the shield itself yet remains intact.
Wait. No, it's Weapon Rider again. What the? It's the same chapter. He says talks about his archery skills. Says here, don't come up. Come on up here. I don't know where she's going, so just head all over there.
We must.
Go. My flame, but
I will give it my
people
all.
have things down there too, so you come up here too.
Let
I think what I just said made
Lady
sense.
Rhea, I found some kind of shield.
Oh.
Could this be the one?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
But it must be nearby.
Yeah.
The bandits. They are no match for our combined might.
found an old shield.
That is nothing more than an old buckler discarded by the bandits. Keep searching.
That was kind of a good one. it said us. Hold on, we need to do this last guys. Oh wait, okay, I was just saying you arrived here, okay.
Shall we?
You go down there since it seems like Ray doesn't want to go.
Ah, here it is.
Right on a cliff. Dang, that door is huge.
This is indeed the shield crafted by Indek for Keyhole, and later passed to great Emperor Wilhelm himself.
Hey,
It was made for, St. Keyhole? Amazing.
Oi, hold on! You lot can't just waltz in here and take my shield!
well, he kinda did already, mate.
You know nothing of its true value, and greed is all that motivates you. Come, I shall rid you of that impulse.
This shield should have belonged to Keyhole, but Saros,
That was 1,000 years ago. And great Emperor Wilhelm is long gone as well.
How did I lose?
may you find peace with the goddess.
Fine work, everyone. Let us head back.
Eco wiring core.
I will not permit age to be a hindrance.
I won't let myself stop here.
We successfully drove out the bandits and recovered the holy artifact. I must thank you all for your help. Truly, the goddess has blessed us this day.
So that shield is the artifact?
It is actually one of the sacred weapons. I am certain you know of them.
Oh, right. I remember hearing how Saint Indek made him a long time ago.
I see someone has been studying. Many people mistakenly believe the sacred weapons were forged by Saint Macule. In truth, most were forged by Indek, then imbued with power by Macule.
It is said that this one, the Okine shield, was created by Indek for Saint Keyhole.
They were such good friends. Or so I once read.
Indeed, but Saros decided to gift the shield to the first emperor of Adrestia instead. Do you know who that was?
It was, yeah, let's see if Cyril knows.
It was... Vil something, right?
Wilhelm Paul Rasvelg, the only person to hold the title of Great Emperor in the history of Adrestia. At first, he merely ruled over Anbar, but then Saros imparted the revelation of the goddess upon him. In the blink of an eye, he forged an empire and raised an army to unite the war-torn land of Fodlan. His battle raged for decades. Much blood was shed.
Saros and the Four Saints fought beside the Empire at this time, which is why the struggle is now known as the War of Heroes.
Huh. Did you know all that, Cyril?
Don't use my ignorance to feel better about yourself.
Finally, Nemesis, the leader of the opposing forces, was defeated at the Battle of Tailteen. Having achieved his chief ambition, Great Emperor Wilhelm ceded the throne to his son, Lycaon. Wilhelm continued to assist Lycaon in battle. But Lycaon perished at a young age, and Wilhelm soon retreated into the background. He relinquished this shield to Seros, and together they returned it to Index Workshop.
Then it lay forgotten for over 1,000 years.
1,000 years? It doesn't look anywhere near that old.
That is because Uncle Indek was so skilled. In fact, he was the finest blacksmith who ever lived.
Plain. I thought they were still trying to play it up mysteriously. At least you tried. Tried your best, Blaine.
Uncle?
I mean Saint Indek. They call him Uncle in some fables, so I misspoke.
Alas, in the present day, the Adrestian Emperor is attempting to eradicate the Church of Seros. They forget their very origins. It is nothing short of pure blasphemy. Here, the shield is yours.
Wait, why do I get it?
We also recovered other useful items from the bandits, and they are yours as well.
Huh?
Really?
The Archbishop wishes it.
Just as great Emperor Wilhelm once used this shield to defeat the wicked Nemesis. I pray you might use it to defeat the wayward Emperor Edelgard.
That feels like weird. It feels like a weird role reversal. Weird.
But I'm just a mercenary, you know? Not sure I'm prepared to handle something so fancy.
I see. In that case, I will simply have it delivered to King Dimitri directly. Index superhuman talent, and Wilhelm's fierce will. Seros' wishes for Fodlan, and the blessing of the goddess herself. All these things dwell within the shield. I am certain it will lead the way to victory for you, as well as all adherents of the Seros faith.
I can accept your words at least, and I'll make sure to pass them on to Dimitri.
See that you do. I expect great things from you all.
Arcane shield. Accessory hobbyist. Let's go and look at this. Just go this way. Sacred shield linked to the crest Kaiko. Increases recovery effects because that's what every sacred weapon does. That's what they're called. Oh. Okay. So, oh yeah, I'd go all the way to the blacksmith. Okay.
Hey there. Need something?
Repair Unleashed. That's it. Divine Glow, which is the actual recovery effect in the description, and nullifies all status effects.
Is this it? See you around.
I guess I'm meant to have it? I know it's meant to go with him because the crest, but sure, I'll wear it for the chapter. I'll switch it back around after this. Either after the stream or after the chapter, don't know which. Ironwood trembles in the Imperial Army's vicious siege. Aware that the fortress cannot be allowed to fall, you make haste to reinforce the kingdom troops garrisoned there. Still have oh, frick. Thank you, game. Let's just use the warp. Ooh.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Oh, those look good.
We both were sweating greatly. Only thorns left.
Okay.
That felt good. Let's do it
Okay,
again.
both of you mastered your things.
I'll be able.
Okay. I don't. Yeah. Seals for you. And. Okay, yeah. This seals for both of you.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
You first. What's that? Okay.
I will devote myself to this new path.
Nope. Actually, I just remembered there's that over there, which I kind of want to get. Nullify Cavalry effect. Given that in this class he does have the weaknesses of being armored and cavalry. So I need, in a sense, he doesn't get Nullify armored effect. Effects. I need to grab this here. So he can, you can nullify out both his weaknesses between the skill and the shield. Yeah, that's offensive tactics on it.
I can work with this.
Not switching classes yet. Gonna go and buy that too.
Sure, I'll take a swing at it.
Okay. That and you over there.
Training together sure beats doing it alone.
Okay. Have to A on that screen.
Time to work you into shape.
Part of that.
I will devote myself to this new path.
Nope. Okay. What can you acquire? The class you have yet to unlock, of course. I think I've gotten rid of almost all the exclamation marks.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay, now these.
Hunger is the
Okay.
true enemy.
Wonder Roll, Awakening Gauge. Yeah, this one. Okay, it's only one option.
Solid, solid.
Wow, this is great. I wish all the food in Fargus was a little more like this stuff.
I wonder, why is our cuisine so unappealing? Is it the spices we use? Or perhaps the ingredients themselves? Come back whenever you're hungry.
I guess it's probably something to do with how they prepare it. Oh wait, I still need to use all the other friendship points. Okay.
Care to make yourself useful?
gonna skip through these.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Okay.
We all must do our share to make yourself useful. We all must do our share to make yourself useful.
Okay, there's 3 here. 4 here. Okay, so the overlap, so it would be these 2 here.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Okay. Okay, okay, you can only go with her.
We all must do our share to make yourself useful.
Nice.
What do you expect?
And yet,
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful. We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
This is all thanks to you.
Oh no.
We all must do our
Okay,
fair
that's gonna get rid of every point. Nice. So, back to the war map. They're just acting up a lot for whatever reason. Iron Road trembles under the Imperial Army's vicious siege. Aware that the fortress city cannot be allowed to fall, you may... I already read this. Saving the Silver Maiden. One final save.
Bring your company over to the western wall. I'll defend the interior myself.
yes, Lady Catherine.
Been a while since I've had the pleasure of watching you work, Catherine.
I could say the same of you. It's been, what, 2 years now since you left the Knights? You picked some time for a reunion.
The kingdom called and I answered. That's it. Besides,
What? If you got words for me, then spit them out.
Words, huh? You know, I wasn't sure what to expect when I heard there was an ex-bandit playing general over here. But your orders are precise, and you have some serious tactical know-how. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were a trained leader.
sometimes even bandits have great commanders. Not often, but I've seen it happen.
Our lands were always under siege by Srang forces. Got defense strategies practically beaten into me when I was a little kid.
You really are the former heir to House Gautier, then. I heard a lot about you when I was a kid myself. I'd always hoped to spar with you one day. Never thought you'd end up disowned.
Cram it. I'm the one who cut ties with that rotten house of mine.
You've done well to stay alive since.
Yeah, because I've got a purpose now. I'm gonna show the world that if I act all proper, even a crestless loser like me can accomplish whatever he wants. Ugh, made me sick to my stomach hearing that drivel. Even sicker coming from some weak-willed king with a crest who's been spoon-fed his whole life.
Yet here you are, fighting in his army. And well, at that.
that I wasn't going to be held back by crests anymore. That the only thing tying me down now was my own past mistakes. Now look at me, square at the top of a squad full of crest bearers and none alike. But ridiculous as it sounds, part of me's actually come to like it.
Lady Catherine, our enemies are within the fortress. But all of the gates were sealed.
This is Aryan Road we're talking about. There's probably more than a few hidden passageways we're not aware of in here. The former lord of this fortress, Count Rowe, fell in battle, but I doubt he was the only one familiar with the secrets of its construction. Then we'll have to fight them off until reinforcements arrive. I will cut these trespassers down in one fell swoop.
We don't even know how many of them there are yet. Looks like I'm finally settling my debts.
Such a bleak outlook will only consign you and your soldiers to defeat.
Why, you... Forget it. Look, if you want to make it out of this alive, you'll listen close. A fortress like this has always got a secret passage. There's only a few places it could be.
The fighting has reached Aryan Road's inner walls. The enemy must have entered through some unknown route.
I'm glad they're already in. Just means more chances to show what I can do.
I appreciate your confidence. Is everyone prepared? Today, we will deal a decisive blow not only to the vile Emperor, but to all of Adrestia. And I will be depending on each and every one of you to do it. Now, with me!
Okay. Defend Aryan Road, the fortress city. Can't let Catherine be routed. Okay. All these missions. Huh? Okay. Rolling protection built up. Anti-axe train. As with an Aryan Road, restrict the enemy's advance. So unskilled marksman to fire the ballistae. Let's go with this because I also like hidden passages. Okay. Team setup time. That's a whole line of people I gotta swipe through. On a sword. On a lance over there. Place you there for now. Of course it's a tome over there. Needs to be tomes all the way up as well. Only 3 playable slots. Interesting. That means Catherine's gonna be added then, since... Where is Shamir? Also, I just realized the amount of levers on this map. So just 1,000... Or... Wait. The Viscons wouldn't be here because we're not fighting that group anymore. Who's gonna do the main slot?
For House Feldarius.
For you, for you.
Reporting for duty.
Actually, let's go with you.
I'm ready.
And swap you. I think
I
that's...
can do this.
Yeah, those will all the main characters get. Yeah, this all seems fine. I only have like 3 weapon types, but whatever.
Please hurry, Your Majesty. The enemy used a secret passage to infiltrate the fortress, and have already engaged Catherine and her unit.
Then let us help them at once. We cannot afford failure here. Aryan Road is too valuable.
So they really did find a back way in. Seems like the main gate's still closed. Thankfully, the controls aren't too far off.
Thank you.
Hear you loud and clear.
Here's Ford sees
I'll make
that.
short work of this.
We must act now.
Handle that,
Let
and
us see what we can do.
should get someone else going over there.
I'll give it
Let's
1000%.
have you head that way.
Leave everything to me.
In fact, actually,
We will
let's.
proceed as planned.
So you go there.
We must strive to
And
perform.
you
I'll do
go
what
on
I can.
ahead.
It's worth a shot.
You
Hear
over
loud and
here.
clear. I'll make.
So it looks like there's not much I can do over here.
Station units around the controls for the gate. We need to fight our way past them if we're to have any hope of opening it.
They spotted me. Guess I've lost a step.
Boom. Okay.
That's Shamir. We must assist her.
Now, strike with all your might.
This is where I die, huh? Not the most comfortable place for an eternal sleep.
Shamir is in dire trouble. We must help her at once.
Why don't you get the lever?
I'll give it 1000%. Time to. Let me at him.
Okay, good. Just get confused by the map. Don't mind me.
That should
Okay.
clear our way into the fortress.
Where? There it is.
Surprised you came for me. I guess I should return the favor.
Okay.
I'll
You
do it.
get
It's
rid of
worth a
that.
shot.
We must act
You
now.
get rid of that.
Kingdom forces. Quick, request reinforcements from the main army.
Stop the messengers. If they send in more troops, we'll never reach the main hall.
The Emperor's personal guard is pretty tough. I'm almost impressed. Oh,
You're safe here. Please, go rest. You can leave this to us.
Appreciate it. I owe you one.
Nice.
No reinforcements should be showing up now.
One of the Gautier brats, eh? Don't tell me you actually want to fight.
I'm a lot more than some stupid family man. I'll knock your teeth out.
But isn't someone feisty? Fine. Show me what you can do.
Nikwan and Gwendol are fighting. It's probably for the best that I don't go help him, honestly.
Perhaps, but we can't abandon him either. Let us open this gate and hurry to Miquelon's aid.
Okay. How do we... How do you shut off the exits? Why are they all blocked? How have none of you guys... Why is everyone there? Okay.
So we have to open this gate before we can open the one at the main hall? That's annoying.
True to its fame, the Silver Maiden's arsenal is robust indeed.
Hold on. Sorry, my headset was getting low on power. I just need to plug it in. Oh, now you guys finally defeated that. How do I... Oh, now I can go around that. Damn idiots. I hate that fucking move. I don't use strong attacks at this point. Now, open this up. And why is everyone heading over here?
That's one.
Not bad, but not good enough to beat me. Well, it might be different if you had a crest, but there's no way I'm losing to some crestless old man. You sure know how to talk, but can you fight? Let's find out, shall
How did I still take damage? They were already up. Why are you guys all coming over here? Get a life! Do anything else.
We will proceed
You
as planned.
there.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability. We
You
must act now.
there.
Let us see what we can do.
How do I... There we go. Let's go and handle this myself, because I'm the only intelligent person here.
It appears we're in time. We will help bolster the main hall.
Wow, the old man's here. Guess it really never hurts to ask.
What the... Oh, damn it. Boom.
There should be one more device to open the gates to the main hall.
You're right next to it, dude.
You really don't hold anything back, do you? It's time I put you out of your misery. What a joke. Still, at least I bought us all the time we needed. I didn't expect you to give me that much trouble. You put up a fine fight, Will. Or should I say, Sir Miklar. I may have disowned him as my son, but I see no reason not to avenge him.
Guys, get the bloody switch, you idiots.
We will proceed as planned. We move.
Enemy down.
Okay, let me grab one of you
I'll
and
do what I can.
there's you to be stationed there.
We can always depend on your strength.
Can't believe he kept that many force.
Yeah, screw him. Teleport again.
It's away from the main hall. That brother of mine really was something.
Everyone prepare to fire! We'll give him hell!
We'll see about that.
We won't get very far like this. We need to shut those weapons down first.
You guys... Yeah, you can't enter from both sides. Okay.
Hold the position.
Sure looks like he's got one foot in the grave.
Oh no, Catherine! We must go to her aid!
Hold on, you see the ballistas first.
Now the stronghold is ours. Let's turn these things off.
Another one.
I'll give it 1,000%.
You go ahead and operate that.
Time.
Don't know what we can do at this point, but whatever.
That should put a stop to the attacks, too.
Gwendol Roche. Roche soldiers.
I see the whelps are all here. Think any of you can kill me?
Yeah.
Sorry you had to come back me up. We managed. Thanks to you.
Okay, can someone go over
We will
there
proceed
and
as
deal
planned.
with that?
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I'll give it 1,000%.
You go over there and just hang
I'll
with
back
him,
you
so...
up.
Yeah, if you care when the thing happens.
I never wanted to see you again, but here we are anyway. Someone has to avenge my brother's death.
As far as graves go, yes, this'll do.
My bundle.
A knight with no lord to serve faces adversity indeed.
Guess I really dragged you down there. Thanks for the help.
Let's stop you from doing that now.
Perfect. Now the traps should be disabled too.
Oh, we don't really need them.
Well
Do
done,
we?
everyone.
Should say.
All that's left is to invade the main hall.
Report. A large Imperial force is advancing on the Aryan Road perimeter. And I bet the Emperor is with them. What's our move, boy?
We will not give the fortress back to them. All forces, move to intercept.
Okay, we're headed that way. Time you show up.
You should know that this fortress is one fun surprise after another. Well, would you look at that? A hidden staircase.
How does those work?
Opened another secret passage? Whoever that is must be quite familiar with the construction of this place.
If it's someone from House Rome, oh, then maybe we can persuade him to join our side.
Just deal with you. Steve, right here. Oh. A lot more Von Revering.
Aryan Road is a key position for us. We must retake it, even if we suffer losses in the process.
Oh, here too.
I can't believe I got myself dragged out here.
If they get the main hall, we'll lose the whole battle. Plus, we've got to protect the strongholds all around it, too.
Okay, you're already done. So, okay, who else is out here? Okay, you're down there. I should. Okay. Oh, because the strategy is initializing? Okay.
I knew it. You're from House Rome. We sure could use you on our side. What do you say?
Well, when you put it that way. I guess I would prefer not to get butchered.
Okay, can some guys go and defend these bloody
Begin the
halls?
operation.
Oh wait, Lynn's there, okay. You go up there.
We must act now, before the
You
worry
go
sets in.
there.
I'm here.
Prepare a volley of arrows. Show them the results of your training.
Marksman.
Now, fire.
Why is this still blocked off? This map is a nightmare.
Do not let a single one in.
I am Valdemar von Heppen, Imperial Minister of Domestic Affairs. My reasons for being here are my own. I won't be much use if I'm wounded any further.
Goodbye.
There's no sense in getting myself killed. I shall retreat.
Couldn't someone else have handled this? What am I even doing here?
I don't know, mate.
Oh, I'm really in it now. Who knows if I can even hold out until Her Majesty gets here.
Is that our quest? These strongholds around the main or defend, okay.
I'll be dropping out here. I'm not ready to die yet after all.
Sounds about right.
Nice one. That's a huge relief.
Excellent. That's their vanguard commanders dealt with. Question now is, where is Edelgard?
Everywhere.
We will crush the Kingdom Army and seize Aryan Road once and for all. Forward!
This battle shall determine the fate of the Western Front. We must show them the might of the Empire.
Okay. There's the galaxy key. Okay. Oh, we can control you now. Nice.
I'll give it 1000%.
You there.
Leave everything to me.
You're over there. Let's go ahead and have you deal with them. You do not have an iron
We will proceed as planned.
counter give spill disadvantage, so you go and deal with that
Must
instead.
strive to perform to the. We can take her down here. The war is over. Everyone, now is the time to rally against the Empire.
We must not lag behind Edelgard. Everyone, forward!
Let me check this. Okay, I'm not doing that.
They've mobilized. We must defeat them quickly.
Oh, that's the buff I see.
Have no mercy for any who oppose me. Prepare to die!
Emperor herself. I'll be the one to bring her down.
Nice try!
Once this battle is over.
It seems you are the victor in this fight. I bid you farewell.
No escape!
Indeed, this moment will be the doom of you both.
Thomas,
Dear Edelgard, it has been far too long.
is it so? Have you really...
Oh, damn it. Fucking. Sorry, I didn't realize the video capture glitched out there. Weird that the audio is still working, though, since I'm hearing the game through OBS. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's working fine
Found
again.
an ally in Dimitri?
What lie is this?
So you are not allies? That makes more sense. I can't imagine you joining forces with the man who killed your father.
If what you say is the truth, if this man murdered my father, then you and I have much to talk about. Till then, nobody lays a hand on
Is that?
That's enough. I'm all right. Really.
No, you're not. And I'm not gonna let you die here, okay? I promised you, didn't I? By your side. Always.
That just happened.
I'm not stopping now.
I'm ever chasing Lambert's shadow.
I won't let myself stop here.
Here he has joined you. Level 35 Trickster. Catherine, level 33 Swordmaster. Shamir, level 35 Bow Knight. 10 Renown.
Your Majesty, the Imperial Army makes to retreat. As for that monster, it's disappeared.
Understood. After what happened to Edelgard, I dare say they had little choice.
We must treat your wounds, Your Majesty. They will only worsen without proper rest.
You needn't worry about me. The Empire is on the back foot. This is our chance. Secure Aryan Road at once!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Edelgard called my father's killer Talus.
Hey, Dimitri. I didn't catch more than a glimpse of the guy, but something's not sitting right with me. His power was so familiar. He might be another one. Like Tomas. And like me. How am I connected to them? Just what is this power I have?
I understand your concern, but my thinking remains unchanged from 2 years ago. Whatever the truth of your abilities may be, I trust you, and I will continue to do so. I only wish I had more to say than that. My apologies. Still, if your power truly is the same as that of Tomas or this Talus, then we may find that the questions hanging over the two of us share a single answer.
What do you mean?
Edelgard said it was Talus that murdered my father. Of course, it is the peak of folly to take an enemy's word at face value. But if she spoke true, then neither the Western Lords nor the Empire are the root of this strife. Another faction skulks in the shadows of Fodlan, bending matters to their will. And if we suppose Cornelia was party to Talus and his dark schemes, her actions become all the more explicable. I alone must bring light to this darkness.
You're doing it again. You don't hold a monopoly on revenge, you know. or on truth-seeking for that matter.
I need to know what happened too. I need to face the reality of my past.
I'm into. I want my father to finally have closure.
I know I don't have the same kind of shared history all of you do. But I do share your desire to know the truth, both about myself and everything else.
Yes. Yes, you're right. Forgive me. For the time being...
Dimitri.
We have defended the fortress ably, but lost countless capable officers and soldiers in the process. Even I will need time to recover before I can wield my lance anew. Once we've secured the Silver Maiden, we'll return to the capital. Edelgard.
Are you certain? Most. Adrestia is yours to command in the Emperor's stead. None remain who can stop your ascension to the peak of this empire.
And what says Her Majesty?
Nothing at present. A grave injury suffered during the siege of Aryan Road has left her unable to speak. Come now, Duke. Haven't you always dreamt of saving your dear empire in its time of greatest need?
Yes, you have a point. I will take up arms to solve this crisis. Under my rule, we shall crush the Kingdom and Alliance both, and unite all of Fodlan beneath the ever-majestic banner of Adrestia. The unfulfilled ambition of countless emperors past will be made manifest by none other than myself. Ludwig von Eyre, savior of the Empire.
Then we will lift you up from the darkness, until the day you inevitably stumble back down.
Having driven off the Empire and defended Aryan Road, Fargus gains a distinct advantage on the Western Front, while the indisposed Emperor retreats to her palace in Enbar. Capitalizing on Edelgard's condition, control of Adrestia is wrested away by the now regent Ayr. However, the citizenry grows quickly resentful of his brutal manner of governance.
That's the end of part 1.
Azure Gleam. Fanaticism. The year is 1182. 5 moons have passed since the battle at Aryan Road. While the war itself has changed little in this time, Adrestia has undergone a striking transformation. Its rivers run red with the blood of its citizens, who are beset by rampant pillage and slaughter. Dimitri resolves to kill the Emperor, dismantle Adrestia, and put an end to this grim reality.
Is this true, Lady Rhea?
It is. Edelgard told me as much before she left to deal with the upheaval in Enbar. Regent Volkard von Arundel was colluding with Tomas and his fellow knaves. For many years, Lord Arundel was a pious adherent to the Church and its teachings, until one day, his contributions abruptly ceased. Speaking of it now, I realize such a sudden change ought to have raised suspicion.
Just like Tomas, he became an entirely different person almost overnight. We had a similar occurrence in Fargus as well. Do you know of the court mage Cornelia?
The one who cured the plague, yes? So she too.
Indeed. I have reason to believe she conspired with Lord Arundel to murder my father. I had assumed them to be agents of the Empire, striving to sow discord within our lands. Yet, back at Aryan Road, the Emperor herself was assaulted by a dark mage who we can assume is in league with Tomas. Whoever these people are, they clearly have their own objectives in this conflict.
As for the man who appeared, Thomas, was it? It seemed as though the Emperor recognized him.
Yes. She also claimed this Talus was the one responsible for my father's death. I find it difficult to take a bitter enemy's assertion as fact. But the pieces do fit.
Sorry, am I interrupting? It's been a while, Dimitri. Rhea?
That it has, Claude. I'm sorry you had to come all the way to Ferdiad for this.
That makes two of us. I could think of plenty of better places for a meeting than this chilly old capital of yours. Of course, I'm the one who asked to stop by in the first place. Thanks for seeing me, Dimitri. The Empire's sure been busy lately. An uprising over here, a siege over there. You'd think they'd get tired of causing so much chaos. But now they're looking to cross the Aramid and do the exact same in Alliance territory. I doubt it'll be long before we start getting hit with some serious losses. Which brings me to my point. What say we partner up and use our combined strength to bring the Empire down?
I am grateful to hear such a suggestion, Claude. Hardened as our soldiers may be, even the combined force of the Kingdom and the Knights of Seros pales in comparison to the staggering might of Adrestia.
If we ever hope to take their capital, we'll need to splinter their army between east and west. And, as Enbar lies in the southernmost reaches of the Empire, carving a path to it will not be an easy task.
I could get behind scattering their troops, but they've got a bear of a man in Count Burgley's defending their eastern flank. Passing through Hevring territory in the west won't be smooth sailing either. The Ogma Mountains aren't exactly what I'd call welcoming.
All right. Any attempt at head-on assault will leave our forces depleted and exhausted before we even reach the capital.
But hey, you're in luck. I have a plan. A way we can target Enbar without so much hassle. All we have to do is claim one vital stronghold, and their sway in Fodlan will shrink dramatically. Any ideas what it is?
Garreg Mach.
Hey, you really know your stuff, Dimitri.
Garreg Mach is sacred to us. Reclaiming it would provide a significant boost to morale. But how do you propose we strike at such a well-fortified location?
We'll draw the Imperial army out to our respective front lines, then launch a pincer attack on the old monastery from both the east and the west. It's not the fanciest plan in the world, but it's all we've got right now.
Then allow me to suggest an idea of my own. I believe we should approach by way of Aela. The valley is not closely guarded by the enemy, and its narrow paths negate any numerical advantage they may hold over us. If all three of us dispatch our best warriors, then I am certain we can retake Garreg Mach.
The Valley of Torment, huh? You're a better tactician than I gave you credit for, Rhea. How about this? First, we create a diversion by sending separate forces to the east and west and making it look like we aim for their capital. That'll split their focus. Then, when the time's right, we shift our attention to Garreg Mach, sending an army through the Valley of Torment to reclaim it.
The issue then becomes how to hold our ground on both the eastern and western fronts. The west does not concern me on its own, but we will have Count Burgley's to contend with in the east.
The trick is engaging the enemy as little as possible. And don't worry, I've got a few surprises up my sleeve if we need them.
The Knights of Seros may be few in number, but they are all the more agile for it. They will act separately, providing reinforcements wherever necessary.
Thank you, Lady Rhea. The support is much appreciated.
Tell me, Dimitri, are you gonna stay buddied up with the Central Church once this war is over?
My people still seek their guidance. So long as that is the case, I will continue to offer them shelter.
Meaning what? You'd toss them out on the street if nobody needed them anymore?
I doubt such a day would ever dawn. Territories may change, but people's hearts will always be stubborn things. Even if we started our own church like the Empire has, there's no guarantee our citizens would accept it in any timely manner, or at all. Let me ask you, Claude, how long do you plan to maintain this partnership with the kingdom?
I hope we can keep this beautiful thing going for many years, long beyond the trouncing we're about to hand the Empire.
That glint in your eye says otherwise. But I'm glad to accept you as an ally, for the time being at least.
Come on, you can't seriously be doubting me already. Learn to trust a little, Dimitri. And speaking of trust, I trust you'll be throwing a big feast tonight to celebrate the occasion. I can't wait to taste that old-fashioned Fargus hospitality.
Hard to believe it's already been 6 months since the siege back at Aryan Road.
Quite. It's no surprise we've been at a standstill, though. Both the Empire and Kingdom suffered heavy losses during the battle. But lucky for us, it seems the ice is finally thawing. Let's hope you've kept your wits as sharp as your blade all this time.
Ah, there you are.
Hey, what are they doing here?
Were you not made aware? Our fine leaders have seen fit to integrate our armies, as we'll be fighting on the same side from here forward. Claude was quite insistent on our joining you on the Western Front.
God, just wish it wasn't so cold here. I can feel my muscles tightening up already.
Okay, I'll be real. After having had them on my team for 2 campaigns now, I didn't even question when they showed up at first.
Yes, I had hoped the cold would at least bring a picturesque snowscape with it, but alas.
I'm sorry to say we receive little snowfall in this part of the kingdom. I imagine our winters aren't all too dissimilar from those you experience in Leicester.
So, what would you like us to do?
Well, I guess there are 2 options. Either you all can stay on the front lines with us, or join the rear guard and help in a more indirect way.
Either is more than acceptable for us, though I should say our preference would be to fight by your side. If we fail to distinguish ourselves here, there will be no end to Claude's sarcastic wit upon our return.
Oh. Oh, frick. Wait, what does this do? I'm guessing just recruit them to your team just allows you to have 4 more units, but does that have any other effect? On. Is there any actual info on this? Okay, here we have something. Okay, seems like it doesn't have any effect outside of just having the people, so sure.
Let's take them at the front with us. That's where we're gonna need the most help.
Agreed. We can discuss further with the others later, but it's safe to assume that is the direction we'll head.
Very well. Allow us to show you what Alliance soldiers are capable of.
Good to have you back. Good to have you back, Lawrence.
Nice of Claude to be sending us back up.
Indeed. It's hard to know what their motivations may be, but we need all the help we can muster.
Your tone's telling a different story, though. What's up?
It's merely that we all have our own reasons for taking part in this fight. Everyone. Claude, Rhea, even us. Each side is watching the other like famished hawks for the slightest hint of foul play.
What? You mean there's more to this thing than just stopping the Empire?
Yes. For my part, I would like to uncover the true nature of this enemy hidden in the shadows of Fodlan. The Church likely wants little beyond the reclamation of Garreg Mach. As for Claude, who can say? Rodrigue should be joining us here in the coming month, after he's finished tying up loose ends in the west. But even as our numbers burgeon, we can't afford to lower our guard. The situation demands constant vigilance.
Let's see this map. Okay. Lawrence has joined as a level 37 Great Knight. Raphael is a 41 War Master. Ignat's level 35 Bow Knight. Marianne level 35 Mortal Savant. Temporary part ways with Rodrigue. Now acquire the Great Lord class. So he needs to gain new battalions. Alright, Dimitri asked me to see... Alright, Dimitri asked me to... I just cannot do that fast. Alright, Dimitri asked to see me. Something about a decision he's making? So, if I count correctly, we just gained 7 units at the cost of parting with Rodrigue for a minute.
Over here. I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you, Shays. Follow me. We'll begin this meeting at once. Battle suggestions. I'd like to hear from everyone. Please share any suggestions you have.
I have an idea.
Okay. Class experience gained when training in a class that wields swords, wields lances, wields tomes. Developing flexibility to improve sword technique, developing thrusting strength to improve lance technique, or obliterating power to improve magic technique. Let's go with lances.
Then it is settled. Place your trust in me.
Now then.
That's so then. Ready yourselves for battle. Okay.
Impressive.
Excellent work, Shays. We now have a solid plan thanks to you. Our battles will only grow more intense from here on out. There's no telling when we may lose one of our dear allies. You may want to spend time with them while you can. That way you will harbor no regrets should tragedy strike.
Hey!
I think of my friends reminds me of my old mercenary band. Actually, I made a little something when I first became a full-fledged mercenary. Might be a bad idea to give that to someone. It'll be my way of saying I'll always be there for them. And now the Merc Whistle is in play. Anyways, because of how big the map seems to be, I'll be cutting it here this time. Yeah, I know I've been cutting these streams off a bit earlier than usual, but just trying to get in one chapter plus been a bunch of technical issues going on today. It's a little frazzled at this point. So, thank you all for being here. Hope you've had a wonderful time. Tune in next week. For more of this game. We're halfway through this story. As usual, subscribe to YouTube so you can see anything you miss. Follow on Twitch so you can catch these live. And until next time, sayonara.